I see. I'm not in the picture. Yeah.
Awesome. It's Larry Schiller, voice of Backgammon. It's my pleasure to have joining me Victor Ashkenazi from New York. Are you in New York or New Jersey?
New Jersey,
New
New York,
Jersey.
but it's right on the border.
It's
so.
right on the border. Victor just won the Metropolitan Open. Congratulations, Victor.
Thank you very
awesome.
much. Thank you.
Amazing. I mean, it's an amazing performance. He was down significantly against Jack. It was down 6-2, down 9-6, and he came back and won. What was the scariest part of the match for you, Victor?
I felt very different in different parts of the match. First, I actually, it took me a while to get into the game. I didn't feel my game for the first few games. Then I think I just scored 2-1 when I gave a cube, when I had the 3-point board and I had the wasted checker on the ace. I felt like he has to take it and he passed. And I started feeling much better. It was 2-2 and I feel like his game went a little bit off rails. But dice actually said opposite, so that's exactly when I actually lost the gammon at that next game. It became 2-6. But I just said, just play my best game, and what happens is happens.
Now there was a time towards the end of the match when, and maybe it was due to the fact you didn't feel that comfortable as you got started, that both of you were running out of time. And in fact, there was a certain time when I think there was you were both around 30 seconds, and there was a 0.7 second difference in the times each of you had. How did that affect your play towards the end?
It actually doesn't normally. I come from chess and I play blitz. I'm very confident with time, and I play online for much faster limits than this. And I actually, I consider myself decent in the speed game. So actually, that's the reason why I'm going low on time. Just sit for no reason and just waste time. I don't know why. It's a bad habit. Not just me. A few players doing it. But again, I didn't feel like it affected too much. No, maybe a few of the checker plays last couple of games. If I had more time, I would think.
I did want to ask you about one in particular. It's when
6-2, right?
Yes.
When I hit on the ace.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt like you have to do it just for a gammon. Yeah,
okay, so you were going for the gammon at that point.
I had still gammon chances. Also, in a situation like that, he had to roll perfect. And he actually, the way perfect, actually he had to fan, which he did. Then I should not cover, and I didn't. I rolled 3-2. 3-2, actually, I did consider breaking 4 points.
I was curious about that, too. What made you decide not to do that? You still wanted the gammon?
Part of that, but also that hole on the 4 is so big, or going for. First of all, he has right away 4-5 to win the game, right? And that's huge. Also, it kills gammons. Also, that 4 hole gonna stay forever, and you're gonna lose some extra games later in the game. And also, even if I play like the way I did to the 6 and to the 5, he still has to roll perfect, and then I have to help him in order for that to happen, for me to lose. And that all, of course, happened. But then of course, I felt like he missed at least a couple of cubes in that position. And actually, 1 cube he missed, and then I think he gave too good to give. I was very happy to see the cube when I had to hit him on the ace. Of course, he has to play for a gammon, but
we could see the happiness in your hands as you turned down.
I was
double.
6-9, nothing to be happy about, but it's better than 6-11.
And that's right. And that cube, it was a series of cubes that he could have offered. And the earliest one would have been a take, and then
unfortunately,
of course, prime
and I knew
versus
it's a
prime.
take, and I didn't want to take it.
It's not the cube you want to get.
No.
No, absolutely. Well, congratulations on that. But here's the thing: you have another match coming up. You're playing in the Super Jackpot Finals against Mario Kuo.
Yes.
Have you played him before? Tell us how you're thinking about that match.
I know Mario for many years, but I don't believe we actually ever met in the tournament. He's a professional gambler and a very, very strong player. It's gonna be very, very tough match, I expect it to be, as difficult as it is, and let the best player win,
All right, sounds great, Victor. Thank you so much for joining us, and best of luck in the Super Jackpot.
Great job, by the way.
Thank you.
Nice to have you back.
Nice to be back.